PackGeek. Hey guys, what's up? It's Jeff from PackGeek. We're here with our friend Eric Norton of the Fat Packs podcast and Beckett Media.
No.
Thanks for coming back, man.
Hey, thanks for having me back again. I really appreciate it.
Of course. So last time you were on, we opened up some 87 Topps baseball.
Right.
Looking for a Bo Jackson.
Yeah.
We were unsuccessful, but had fun nonetheless, and we ate the disgusting bubble gum.
Yeah, that's nasty.
Oh,
Let's do it.
1987. Here we go. It's just not good.
There's not a good thing about this.
It was. Let's not do that
Let's
this
don't
time.
do that again.
So, dude, you first off, thank you for bringing this box of cards that you brought today. What can you tell us about that? Yeah, go ahead and slide that on.
So, a few years ago, unfortunately, my wife's grandfather passed away, and he was kind of a collector of things. 2 years ago, at Christmas time, I was told, hey, Eric, your Christmas gift this year is going to be Denny's baseball cards. And I was thinking, yes, this is the holy grail of
the Grand Slam cards.
Exactly, right? This is Grandpa's card. So this is 50, 60, 70 tops or whatever. And I get it, and I'm completely disappointed because it's all 80s and 90s stuff, right?
Oh.
And then I get to going through it, and I was like, wait a minute, this is actually pretty cool because this is everything that I loved and collected as a kid.
Yeah.
So I had, where there was a slight bit of disappointment there at the beginning, I looked through it and just had a great time. Now, I haven't looked through this box of cards in quite some time. I kind of remember what's in here, but I think that we're gonna have a lot of fun with it.
Yeah, this is like Al Capone's vault.
It is.
Except for, hopefully when we open this up, there's something in there.
Yeah, and there's no Geraldo or Geraldo. All right, so this is the actual box that I was given. So I don't know if he wore Works shoes or anything like that, but
shout out to Works.
by
Work
Red
boots.
Wings.
But so we should also say your son,
my son
Eli, is here.
Yeah.
Eli, you wanna come in here?
Come and join us, buddy, as he hops in.
Yeah, come on in. And are you a collector, Eli?
Yes, me and Daddy will collecting cards.
Very cool.
Awesome.
What do you like? Do you like any particular sports?
Baseball mostly.
Baseball.
All right.
Eli
That's a good
has
place
a
to
nice
start.
Eli has a nice collection of 1969 Topps Seattle Pilots.
Ooh. Really?
Yes. He's from Seattle, so we've been to a couple card shows, and we'll pick up some Pilots cards when we see them.
That's awesome. So what's the connection with?
Well, because he's from Seattle, and Seattle, the Pilots only spent the one season in Seattle before moving and becoming the Milwaukee Brewers. So it was a nice little way to get him into vintage collecting.
Yeah, I love that.
And still have his hometown feel of Seattle there.
And 69 Topps is a cool card.
Yeah, exactly.
That's a good design. All right, Eli, go ahead and open that for us.
All right.
Ooh.
There we go.
Wow, you've got some unopened packs in there.
There's some unopened packs in here. Man, it's just a bunch of stuff. First of all,
are you guys able to see inside this?
I don't know if they can, but I'm gonna hold a few of these up.
Yeah.
My man loved Dairy Queen. And
who doesn't?
Right? Because Dairy Queen's a Texas thing, right?
Of course.
But up in Seattle, in the Washington area, evidently they love Dairy Queen up there too. So Dairy Queen did a whole set of these Mariners pens. We got Edgar Martinez, Ken Griffey Jr., Chris Bosio, who was the first Mariner to throw a no-hitter, I do believe.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Yeah.
That's solid.
So that's a great Bosio pose right there. As Eli's showing one too. So we have all that kind of stuff here. He's got the whole set. There's actually 2 complete sets. Randy Johnson.
The Big Hurt?
The big
unit.
The Big
Hurt is Frank Thomas. Thank you.
Speaking of Frank Thomas, if I do remember correctly, there is.
Look at that.
Look, here's a rack pack of 1990 Flair.
Sweet.
Sweet, right?
I think I might, if you don't mind.
Please.
This guy is kind of hidden over here. A Frank Thomas rookie in the old screw down holders. Yeah. Nice. I love that Leaf rookie.
I think that card's still booked for like $60. I think
and that is a beauty.
It's a clean one too, isn't it? Again, with good product placement by the Major League Baseball. That's a 91 score and Ken Griffey Jr. with a pin in it. And there's a whole checklist on the back of all the players that you can get with the pin and the card.
I'm shocked. So was your wife's grandfather a collector? Or was he just somebody who...
Honestly, not to, I'm sorry to cut you off.
Oh, sorry.
But not to be, say it negatively, I think he was kind of a hoarder. He just kind of kept things.
A lot of us are.
Yeah, and he just kind of kept stuff. I mean, who keeps 1988 Topps Super Leaders glossy, right?
I'm just shocked that he had the foresight to not open these.
Yeah.
In the moment, you know.
But he did open a lot of stuff. We'll get to that.
So what are these? 88.
So this 88, and these are the stickers, the top stickers.
Okay, let's show some of those.
Yeah, please.
So there is a
plethora,
smorgasbord of stuff in here.
I love this old ticket stuff from the Kingdom. I never got to go to the Kingdom, but it was destroyed right before, it was imploded right before I got up to Seattle. But the Kingdom was just a home run killer.
Yeah,
right?
Absolutely.
So.
Eli, what do you have there?
What do you got there, buddy?
A little change in 3D.
Oh yeah, like a Sport Flicks. It's got the hologram and who is it? Billy Williams.
Billy Williams from Kellogg's. That's a Kellogg's.
Yeah,
product.
that is.
Get that
in the wrapper.
Get that from probably some
cereal, maybe.
Yeah, it's got to come from some
cornflakes.
Cornflakes, yeah.
That's cool.
But we were talking off camera. We were talking about Denny's cards, right?
Yeah.
So with the Grand Slam breakfast, I gotta find it. But I do remember it's in here. Oh, there it is, right there. Upper Deck Denny's Grand Slam Danny Tartable hologram. And I know that the camera's not gonna pick that up real well, but do you remember the Denny's Grand Slam cards?
I drug my parents to Denny's countless times just to get the card that you would get. So they would have, it's essentially like a value meal at Denny's called the Grand Slam.
Right.
And they had, maybe a half dozen different Grand Slams, but depending on, I think you had to order the Grand Slam meal in order to get the cards.
Right.
So kids from all over were dragging their parents to Denny's to get breakfast there just to get this one card, but Danny Tartable, of course.
Exactly.
Loved the Royals, and he was a stud.
And then this is pretty cool. This is a unopened set of 1991 Topps Mini.
The Chipper rookie in there?
The Chipper's rookie. So this is a iconic set in baseball because of the Desert Storm parallels that they had.
Oh yeah.
They're very, very hard to find. But also, do you know about the glowbacks? Are you familiar with that term?
I'm not. Tell us about that.
So Topps, 91 Topps has glowbacks in them. We can't figure out if it was on purpose or like they used radioactive material to make the paper or whatever.
So the backs actually glow?
So some of the backs, if you flip the card over and run a black light over them, they'll glow.
Really?
Yeah, it's not every card, and it's not even the whole set.
Do they command like a higher value?
Yes,
no kidding.
Do. Not as much as the Desert Storm cards, but the glowbacks do command a higher value. We did a whole podcast on this earlier this year. I think it was in February. Our set of the month was 91 Topps.
Is that Fat Packs?
Fat Packs
Check
podcast.
it out, Fat Packs podcast.
And you can listen to our friend David Wright, Long Fly Ball on Twitter. What's up, David? He does a great job of breaking down the glowbacks. I never knew about it, and I've been in the hobby for 30 years.
I didn't know about it either.
Yeah, exactly.
That's super cool. I'm gonna have to look into that.
So then a couple more things here. I'll let you flip through these. There's some Cracker Jack cards, 91 Topps Cracker Jacks, and some 1984 and I think 1990 7-Up Superstar collectors.
So these are also, it's probably gonna be tough to get on camera. Mike Schmidt, what are these called? They're like Pogs, but
they're player coins and they're lenticular. So they have the 3D
let's see.
show through more.
Randy Johnson there.
I believe he had the whole, go ahead, hang that's Ryan Sandberg. Ryan Sandberg. And then under those were some 81 Cracker Jack. I'm sorry, 91 Cracker Jack cards.
Oh, you got the George Brett here. Man, I see a miniature Tony Gwynn rookie in here. All sorts of.
That was cool too.
George Brett.
It had a little.
Gotta show that.
They had a little stand for these.
Wait. So were these? Do you know? Did these come in packs?
No, those came on the top of Slurpees.
Okay, like in.
Yeah.
Inside the lid?
Yeah, inside the lid.
Okay.
And then you were mentioning that Tony Gwynn. Here's an Alan Davis. It's a front and back the sticker. On one side is the 89 design, or is that 90? That's 90.
That's 90.
That's 90 design, and then on the back is the rookie.
Very cool. Like this is Tony Gwynn, we got the rookie card there, and then the 90 tops. That's pretty cool. So, do you know anything about these? How these were distributed?
These were packs. You could actually buy these.
Okay.
Yeah, you could buy this stuff, and then those were all from Cracker Jacks.
These particular minis or the Gwyn?
These particular minis are holding up now. They're all from Cracker Jacks.
Oh, gotcha.
They got the Cracker Jack symbol on the back.
I'll check these out.
That's Lenny Dykstra.
Yeah, show it right to the camera there.
Right there you go. Flip it over.
There you go. Just stand it up right.
There you go. We're gonna fix this. Lenny Dykstra, who has had some legal issues of late.
and on the all beer league team for all time and a lot of the 90s Phillies.
He's got a bunch of loose cards here that I'm not going to take the time to show, but it's 88 Donruss.
What a cool box of random cards, though. I'm so impressed that he left a lot of these unopened.
I do want to show this though, and we've been talking a lot about lenticular cards. This is a 1990 Magic Motion baseball.
Okay.
So it's what you would think. It's just like Sportflix. It is Sportflix actually.
Yeah.
And it's the whole set. We're not gonna show every card, but we'll just reach in here and grab, I don't know, Willie Randolph. So you remember these?
Yeah, I sure do.
So they're in action cards. We all miss Sportflix. I miss them.
Is that 3 poses on one card?
Yeah, 1, 2, yeah, 3, exactly.
Very
there's
cool.
the whole set right here. So it's weird, like I was totally expecting this 50s, 60s, 70s cards, and I didn't get that at all, but what I got was in some ways better because it was just like walking down memory lane.
Yeah, you already know about these.
Exactly.
That is so cool.
Oh, look, there's an Expos hologram.
You guys love the Expos. Well, hey, Eric and Eli, I want to thank you guys for sharing this crazy mixed box of cards. That was so cool that you brought this on the show to look through, and I have a feeling you guys are going to have a lot of fun going through these even further at some point. But thank you for making an appearance, Eli. Appreciate you, buddy.
Say thank you.
All right, right there. That's the audience. All right. So thank you guys.
Thanks, man.
And thank you guys for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. Hey guys, thanks for checking out another episode. Make sure to subscribe to PackGeek on YouTube. Also check us out on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. Thanks. PackGeek.